What is up, everybody? It's King Kuntha, and today we have another amazing World of Warcraft gold farm for you guys. And today I'm going to be teaching you how you can farm one of the rarest items in the game that can make you tons of gold, and it's actually quite simple to keep farming over and over because it drops from trash mobs, so you can literally run and farm for it all day, every single day on any character. So we're going to go ahead and get into the video. So some of you may or may not know where I'm already at. We're in the Frozen Halls, which is in Icecrown Citadel, which is in Northrend. So the easiest way that I found to get here, I actually took the portal from Dalaran to Wyrmrest Temple, and then I took the flight path to Old Dalaran, and then flew here. So as you can see, not very difficult to get to, and it might be a little bit confusing to find the entrance to the instance, but it's on this upper level right here. You just kind of walk to it. It's not super difficult to find, and it shouldn't be a problem for most people, I wouldn't think. So today we are going to be farming for the Battered Hill. Now the Battered Hill has a drop chance from 0.01 to 0.08. So anything above 0.01 or 0.03 is generally pretty good drop chance for World of Warcraft, and I found that that's kind of a sweet spot. Remember, this is going to be an RNG farm, so chances are you might not get anything at all, but you could get something pretty amazing. So what we want to do is when we first get in here, we're going to notice a bunch of different instances. We see the Halls of Reflection, the Forge of Souls, and then the Pit of Sauron. Now we want to go to the Pit of Sauron, but before we go in there, we want to right click on our character, dungeon difficulty, we are going to set to heroic, and then that will be it. So as soon as we do that, we're going to go ahead, open up this gate up here, and then we're going to go ahead and enter the instance. Now the cool thing about the Pit of Sauron is all of the trash mobs are kind of located right at the entrance, so it doesn't take, any boss downs or anything like that to go ahead and, set the whole thing up. So really, as long as we don't kill any of these bosses over here, we can run out and forever reset the dungeon. Now, ideally, you're going to have a character that has a ability to just mount up instantly. Druid, I find, is all around the best character for gold farming in most cases, and this dungeon can be trash ran like super easy. If you'll take note here, I'm going to go ahead and just aggro everything I can, and they, obviously follow you throughout the entire dungeon. You nuke them all, and then it's rinse and repeat. Now, if you don't have a character that can mount up instantly or something along those lines, it might be a little bit more difficult for you, because obviously the more speed you have, the faster you're going to be able to run the dungeon, run out and reset it. I have been able to hit instance lock on this dungeon, no problem. Be aware, there are a lot of mobs, and then there are some casters too, which are kind of a pain in the butt, because they actually will, hit you from a distance, and it kind of ruins everything, and you gotta like hide behind a wall and lead them all to you. So that will probably happen, so just be aware that running around the edges is the easiest bet. Just the one thing that you have to make sure that you do not do is pull aggro from the bosses. If you pull aggro from the bosses and you happen to kill them, you are going to ruin this, and you're literally going to have to wait a week. So please don't waste your heroic reset on this. Now the mobs will kind of be a pain in the butt in this dungeon, because this was kind of before all the dungeons were like revamped, I want to say. So they will kind of tend to run away from you a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and just show you a little bit of some of the loot that we can just kind of expect from here. So if we look, we're going to get some greens. We're going to get a lot of cloth from this farm as usual, but ideally we really just want the Battered Hill. Now the Battered Hill is currently going for about 160,000 gold apiece on my server, and on most servers it can go for around 200,000 gold apiece from what I've been seeing. I believe the average is about 100,000 gold. It really depends on your server. Some servers that actually have none on the auction house are just insanely profitable, because you can just up the price and people definitely buy these because they are transmog items and people generally want these. So be aware of that as well. Now, in order to go ahead and clear this dungeon the fastest way possible, you are going to definitely want to make sure that you have a powerful AoE ability. Obviously, I recommend being Druid again, but if you are Druid, the best way to do it is just to set Sunfire and just instant cast, and then you can switch in and out of forms. If you haven't leveled the druid to begin farming, I don't know what you're doing, guys. It's definitely something that I believe you guys should do. So that's really going to be it for this farm. Now, the Battered Hill is a great item that sells for a really good amount of gold, and there's a lot of profit potential to be made in it. But remember, this is an RNG farm, so you could get nothing. It really depends. I definitely will just go farm this farm for like hours because you get cool stuff like that, obviously. And like cool little, you know, knickknacks and other items that you can actually disenchant and sell. So like, you know, pumpkin bag or something like that. Obviously Battered Hill is really the only thing we're looking for again, but you can really find a ton of other items in this farm that are worth it, and I think that you guys could definitely take advantage of this. I don't really see a lot of people farming Pit of Saran anymore, so I think you guys could have a pretty good time and an easy time taking advantage of this farming location. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and cut the video, and then I'm just going to go ahead and talk about you know, where the channel's at, the way we're going to be heading, and some possibilities in the future. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to go ahead and cover all that good stuff, and we'll see you in Stormwind or Dalaran or wherever I decide to go ahead and take this one. Alright, we'll see you there. Bye. What is up, everybody? We're back after that cut. And so I've got a couple things planned or decided or maybe even thought of a little bit. So man, I don't know if I want to do this. I've contemplated doing it. I don't know if you guys would really be interested if I streamed World of Warcraft. I have thought about revamping the Twitch channel and maybe doing streams on World of Warcraft farming or something along those lines, because I know you guys like to interact with me, and I know Twitch is like the easiest way for you guys to interact with me, you know, through a streamer of sorts. So I feel like that's probably something that I might want to end up trying to do. If you guys think that would be an interesting or a cool idea, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Also, uploads are kind of going on every other day now just because school's kind of kicking my butt right now. I happen to have a lot of homework and stuff like that, so just wanted to bring that out to you guys. Now, in return, we've had lots of great you know, feedback on my videos. On the past few videos I put out, I've had tons of likes, tons of, you know, my like to dislike ratio has been pretty good lately. I see that people have actually liked my videos more and stuff like that. And also, if you did watch as far as you did now into the video, can you comment Kappa down below? And if you have a question to ask, maybe ask a question or something along those lines, and I can answer it. I can go ahead and answer it for you guys. So and if you do comment Kappa, I generally prioritize your guys' comments over the others. I just kind of filter them out. It's just easier for me. So yeah, definitely, you know, ask me a question. But yeah, so videos are probably going to be every other day now. I'll try to do every day if I can, but we'll see. Definitely let me know your thoughts on the Twitch idea. I have been fiddling around with the idea of rebooting the Twitch channel and keep going with it, you know, and streaming World of Warcraft and doing all this good stuff with it. And I definitely think it could work, and I think you guys would like watching me stream World of Warcraft maybe, and hopefully it would, you know, make everybody a little bit happier. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys really do want to watch me stream World of Warcraft, and if you want me to, then I guess Kunta will do it. And yeah, so then maybe I can set aside a little bit of a schedule or something along those lines. Obviously, if I get good feedback, I'm gonna do it. If you guys really do like the idea of me starting to stream, I will set up you know, a way for me to be able to stream, a time schedule that you guys can follow or something along those lines. So if you guys, you know, think that's a good idea or something you might find interesting, definitely go ahead and take a look, see if you want to do that, if you want me to stream. So definitely let me know. I need your guys' feedback on this because I've done a couple polls so far, and I've noticed that you guys, people want me to stream World of Warcraft, but I don't know if they want me to stream at all even. So please, this is me asking you as a creator, give me some feedback. Do you want me to stream World of Warcraft? If you want me to stream World of Warcraft, I can entirely see it as a possibility, and it shouldn't be hard for me whatsoever. And that way you guys can interact with me and stuff like that. So if you think it's a good idea and you think I should try it, let me know in the comments section down below and I'll definitely take that to heart. If you did watch this video till the end, comment Kappa down below or hashtag notification squad if you are part of the notification squad, and I will love your comment. I will do the little heart, like, whatever it's called, and yeah, so do that down below and you will get your comment loved, and I love every single one of my subscribers, all of you. I love you all.